Wow, Stephen. I guess we've bit off more than we can chew, but we're into it now.
The further I go, the further things need to be done. So I haven't had a break yet. Yeah, it's like everything I work on is wore out. So that back differential isn't making any noise. That's a good thing.
Well, praise the Lord for that.
All these bushings have to be released and done. So I'll have to get the forklift up and running and pick it up, because I don't want to disconnect those bushings while it's on the jack stands, because it'll probably come crashing down. So and plus I want to move those jack stands. I have to reposition it before I do the bushings. Plus I need to take the quarter fenders off and get them out of my way. But I got bigger fish to fry before I worry about the bushings. Not to mention the tool, and half of the tool made it here today. I got a tool for right $1,000 to take the bushings out. So I got a universal type tool. They have a Freightliner bushing Pacific. It's only for Freightliner bushings, but I got one that's bushing universal. It can do many types of bushing. So I just didn't want to spend $1,500 on a tool that was only for Freightliner bushings only. And so I searched and found a tool that does all types of bushings and the ones for the Freightliner. So and it cost me $500 less. So,
that was the most economical. That made sense.
Well, I just don't want a tool that's a one-time use.
Well, yeah, no kidding.
You know, if I buy a tool, I want to be able to use it, especially when it's a high-dollar tool. You know, $5 tool, yeah, big deal. But when it costs you $1,000, $1,500, you want to be able to get some use out of that. So, well, I got to take that all apart and check the wheel bearings on it, find out why it's leaking again. And I got to cage that spring up there so I can get that drum off, and then I got to go to the other side and do those, because I'm replacing the seals on all the drums, all the what do you want to call them?
Well, at least there's no snow on the ground for a white Christmas. That would make it even worse. So in this regard, it's nice that we don't have a white Christmas in this regard.
Hub. I got to put seals on all these hubs. If they're blowing out over here, they'll probably blow out over there too, if they're not already blowing out. So I got seals for both axles, both sides, and for the front axle, because I got to do kingpins anyway. So if you're going to take the wheel off, the hub off, you need to replace the seal. So I'll be putting the brand new seals on the truck, front and back, and I'll be checking the bearings, because there's got to be a reason for these. If they've been replaced once and they did it again, there's got to be a reason for it. So check that out. Probably have to get some new pads, because those are saturated with oil, and those are probably the same way, because he said he saw oil in both of them. So, and that diff up there has noise coming out of it.
Yeah, I don't want you working on
And
Christmas
then on
Day.
Friday I get my seals for putting on a new air compressor, and I guess by Friday I can pick up my drive line, but I won't put my drive line in until I get the air compressor back on. I won't put the drive line in until I figure out what's going on with this front differential. And I guess the only way I'm going to find out is to take it out So you get that forklift and they put it over, take all this and take that diff out, and set it down, drag it out, put it in the back of the 350 and take it to town and let them look at it and see what's wrong with it. So it seems awful loose and it's making noise. So plus I know what I seen on the magnet is normal wear, but all that noise and that slop, that's not normal. So I'd say something's wrong with it. So, and I'm gonna be hauling heavy coils, not gonna be hauling marshmallows. So I need to have this truck in order.
We'll take tomorrow off. Tomorrow's Christmas Day. Take tomorrow off, visit with our friends, and regroup and come back on Thursday.
I'm Big Belly.
And I'm Bumbles.
And together we're
Big Belly Bumbles.
See you later.
Big Belly Bumbles.